One of the coolest pop stars out there right now, Billie Eilish, is on top of the world, and yet everything might not be as it seems. A TikTok went viral in 2021 of Billie Eilish. Unfortunately, it was for the wrong reasons. In the video, Eilish is shown lip-syncing to a song that features words that are derogatory terms towards the Asian community. Eilish did lip-sync along to the word in the video, and people were quick to call her out for it. She received so much backlash for the video that she did issue a public apology using her Instagram story. In the story, she shared that the video that went viral of her was when she was 5 years shy of 18, so she was pretty young at the time. To describe one of the video clips, Eilish wrote, "I mouthed a word from a song that at the time I didn't know was a derogatory term used against members of the Asian community." She shared that she hadn't known the term was insensitive at the time, as that has been the first time she heard it. She continued, saying, "I am appalled and embarrassed and want to barf that I ever mouthed along to that word." Billie closed the public apology with, "Regardless of my ignorance and age at the time, nothing excuses the fact that it was hurtful, and for that I am sorry." The person that originally posted the viral video to TikTok is a self-proclaimed Billie Eilish fan, and she said she was happy the singer responded to the video and apologized. She also said that she didn't post the video in an attempt to get the singer cancelled, she had just wanted Billie to acknowledge the old clips. Billie Eilish creates music typically in the pop genre, and she has said some pretty controversial statements about other genres that had fans up in arms. In a February 2020 interview with Vogue, Billie Eilish and the interviewer started discussing her music and how authentic it was. Billie agreed that her music does typically include storytelling, but she also believes that her music is different from other musicians. She said, "Just because the story isn't real doesn't mean it can't be important. There's a difference between lying in a song and writing a story. There are tons of songs where people are just lying." Particularly, she singled out the rap genre, saying, "There's a lot of that in rap right now from people that I know who rap. It's like, I got my firearm," and I'm like, "What, you don't have a firearm?" Giving another example before finishing with, "That's posturing and that's not what I'm doing." These comments did not go over well with the internet at all. Many called her out for her comments on how rappers just write from fantasy, many bringing up examples of rappers that do speak from personal experience and how tragic their lyrics can be if you really listen to them. Billie Eilish was under fire back in November of 2023 for comments about men's bodies. Basically, what happened was Billie was expressing her frustration over the comments typically said about women's bodies and how it differs from the ones said about men. She said to Variety, "If you're muscular, cool. If you're not, cool. If you're rail thin, cool. If you have a dad bod, cool. If you're pudgy, love it. Everybody's happy with it. You know why? Because girls are nice. They don't give a care because we see people for who they are." Fans and social media users in general were quick to correct the singer, one writing that Billie was acting out of touch from reality and that it was actually hilarious. Another writing, "How tone deaf can someone be?" Another pointing out that we got a whole generation of men with serious body issues in the gym constantly, so saying this is kinda bull. A fan chimed in with, "I love Billie, but men receive criticism all the time for their bodies. If a guy is too fat, too short, or whatever, they are criticized by both men and women. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's as bad as what women have experienced for decades because that would be an obvious lie and a false equivalence, but men develop body insecurities all the time because of unrealistic attractiveness standards made by society. It's just not as socially acceptable for men to speak up about it compared to when women speak up about it." Billie has yet to issue a statement or apology for the comments made during the Variety interview. When Billie was dating Jesse Rutherford, we really should have noticed the red flags he was throwing up, like how he was so much older than her, and when people criticized the couple for their large age gap of 10 years, they chose to dress as a baby and old man for Halloween, with Billie as the baby and Jesse as the old man. It's a weird thing to do, and again, the couple was criticized by Billie's fanbase for it. There was another red flag in here regarding the age gap. Billie has written songs before condemning how older guys will go for younger, more impressionable girls. On her album, Happier Than Ever, there is a song called Your Power. The song features lyrics like, "She was sleeping in your clothes, but now she's got to get to class, and you swear you didn't know, you said you thought she was your age." So fans of Billie's began to wonder why she would enter into a relationship with someone when they had such a large age gap. A big reason why fans were so critical of Jesse and Billie's age gap was because Jesse knew Billie when she was a minor. They first met when she was 15 and Jesse was 26, so it wasn't like they met when she was an adult and started dating and there was a 10-year age gap. For some fans, him knowing her when she was not an adult was something considered to be off-putting. Moving on now to Billie's music scene, there have been quite a few red flags for Billie fans that new music might be coming sooner than anticipated. Billie's last major hit would have been What Was I Made For on the Barbie soundtrack. It really was a hit, winning Song of the Year at the Grammys and the Academy Award for Best Original Song at the Oscars. Billie's past music and albums have been chart toppers across the board, so it's safe to say fans are very excited for Billie's future releases. releases. They may be coming sooner rather than later, a big, glaring, scarlet fire engine red flag that fans should expect an album release soon would have to be Billie's February 21st post to Instagram. She can be seen in a star-patterned ski mask and big jacket. The caption accompanying the carousel of 4 photos gets straight to the point, reading, "My album is mastered." Mastering refers to the final step in an album's post-production audio journey. That was all the way back in February. It's April now, so fans should be expecting some kind of official social media announcement soon. It may have already started happening. This red flag is actually a blue flag. Less than a week ago, Billie Eilish changed her profile picture on Instagram to solid blue. Typically, when a music artist randomly changes their profile picture like that, it means something is coming. We saw it with Taylor Swift the day she announced her new album, The Tortured Poets Department. It's very common and has fans keeping a close eye on any other changes to Billie's social media. So far, other than the profile picture switching, as of right now, there haven't been major changes to the social media account. The last photos posted were of Billie with her deserved Oscar. Turns out fans should keep their eyes off the screen and instead up at billboards in major cities. Billboards and ads have been popping up in cities around the world over the past few days, and these ads look like they might just be for Billie's new music. They featured big, bolded blue sentences, presumably song lyrics or titles. The shade of the blue that the letters are in is the same as the profile picture posted to Billie's account, so that's why fans are making that link. The ads feature the sentences, "Did I cross the line?" "She's the headlights, I'm the deer," "Man, I am the greatest," and a duo featuring the words, "I try to live in black and white, but I'm so blue." The other big reason why these are being linked to Billie is her team did a similar marketing strategy for her last album, Happier Than Ever, in 2021. Plus, fan account Billie Eilish Tours on Instagram posted an image of one of these ads on Instagram, and Billie commented, "Oop." Typically, someone does that when they very much have something to do with something. So far, Toronto has one in Yonge Dundas Square, New York has one, Auckland, New Zealand has just received some, and of course they can be spotted in LA. Another flag could be raised when it comes to unreleased music, the kind that was written but never released. Billie has written a song called True Blue. It was first recorded live back in 2016 at Bordeaux, Hollywood, but never officially released. A studio version of the track was leaked in the beginning of 2022, and Billie has only ever performed the song live 3 times. It's a track about the heartache of trying to move on from a lover following being previously emotionally attached to them, according to Billie Eilish's fan wiki. Under an Instagram post posted by the Billie Eilish Tours Instagram, one fan pointed out Billie had removed videos of her past performances of the song from YouTube. This, plus the fact that all the current possible marketing for the album is blue, indicates to many fans that the loved track might finally make its way to an official album and people won't need to scour the internet every time they want to listen to it. The biggest sign that it might be on the album, though, isn't the color stuff or the removal of the live performances, but instead, I would say it's the fact that lyrics from the chorus of the song are on the billboards around the world. The lyrics are, "I tried to live in black and white, but I'm so blue." So there we go. There might be a reason why Billie waited so long to release new music despite confirming the album was basically done a couple months ago, and that reason is Ariana Grande. While paying a visit to CBS Mornings February 4th, Billie not only confirmed she would be releasing music soon, but also that she was waiting for Grande's album to have its moment first. How polite. Billie said, "Let Ariana put her stuff out first, enjoy that, that's all I'm waiting for. I'm sitting like," then she looked at her watch, "Okay, so girl, send me please. Then eventually our stuff will happen." And it looks like we are there. It's been almost a month since Ariana's album dropped and had its moment. It's Billie's turn to shake up the music scene. As of right now, no idea what the album is called, or when it's coming out, or how many songs will be on it, but we're all excited to learn more and see how next year's Grammys is going to be with all the big albums. Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Ariana Grande, Dua Lipa, and more coming. It'll be a tough one, that's for sure. Thanks so much for watching and listening along, everyone. Let me know your favorite Billie Eilish song or moment in the comments down below. Have a great rest of your day. See you later.